Richmond Place was founded in 1997 in response to the need that we were seeing to create a community where families who were reunifying for various reasons, they had been homeless, or families were reunifying following a child's placement in foster care, but also families who were reunifying following treatment. And we're not a shelter agency, so we didn't want to create a shelter. We really wanted to create a community where families could come together and support each other, but also receive the support they needed in developing a plan for their own and their families' future health and prosperity. And that's the kind of healing that happens at Richmond Place. It was part of the vision then, and it continues to unfold here today.
I knew that my time was up with the alcohol. I knew that I wanted to be a mother. I didn't want to be a drunk. Just getting out onto my own was not going to be enough. I don't trust my disease. And so I talked to a client of Richmond Place who I knew through treatment, and she suggested that I apply at Richmond Place.
When I started the program, I did not sit on my laurels. I was encouraged not to just, take advantage of having a place to live for 2.5 years with low income, basically no rent. I was encouraged to make the best use out of it as possible, so I did. I was assigned to a case manager, and her name was Christine, and she directed me into recovery resources, mental health resources, self-sufficiency, which was primarily looking for a job, and permanent housing.
I think for me, the biggest obstacle is trying over and over and over again to help a client see that they can be successful at just this one thing, no matter how small it is. It takes quite a while for a resident here to accomplish even a small goal, because something will get in their way and they give up. And so I'm here to support them and come back to that same goal again and again at different angles, so that they can see, one, I'm not giving up, and two, it can be done. It's just a matter of, are you willing to do it? Actually, I think one of the most common struggles is believing and having self-confidence in themselves. They face a lot of people telling them they're incompetent, or they hear that they're not worth anything because of past choices they've made. So they're so used to that when they come here, they expect to hear the same thing. And I don't tell them that.
Today, I'm confident. Before, I couldn't even talk about my mental illness, the PTSD. I couldn't. It was a weakness, and I wasn't going to talk about it. They helped bring that out. They helped me turn it into an asset. They helped me identify it and accept it into it being a daily acceptance of your identity isn't the fact that you were abused and you're an alcoholic. That's not your identity. Your identity is the fact that you have conquered this, and you can move through anything knowing that you don't have to drink, and you don't have to ever go back to a place that's going to put you in a position of abuse. It's confident.
I love people. I think people are important. And I like to invest in people and develop relationships.